This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Book titles: Fish and Chips, Elementary, Tongue Twisters, I Resign, and Sports Legends. Player 1, where do we start? Hemingway got the title for this 1926 novel from Ecclesiastes. Player 1? You are correct. Please pick again. Dickens, let's see. Martin Sweetledew? No. Martin Sweetleback? No, I've got it. Martin this. Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct. We return to you, Player 1. Answer? The Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. Player 1, please select your wager. And the clue. Shakespeare's Sonnet 30 says, I summon up this, which became the title of a Proust work. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player 1, Faulkner was using Dark House as a novel title, but there was something about the light in this month. Player 1? Yes. Player 1. James Jones considered Old Soldiers Never Die as a title for his World War II novel, but settled on this from a Kipling line. Yes, Player 1? Right. Player 1, you pick again. The moray variety of this fish is sharp-toothed and can be vicious if provoked. Let's hear it, Player 2. That is correct. Where do we begin, Player 2? The ability of the members of the family Exocetidae to get airborne earned them this two-word name. Player 1? Yes. All right, let's get back in. Let's go to the Clue Crew for this next clue.
On this man's first voyage, brothers Martin and Vicente Pinzon commanded the Nina and Pinta.
Okay, Player 1. That is correct. We return to you, Player 1. Small freshwater fish of the family Pterophyllum are known by this heavenly name. Player 2. Hey, you're right. Player 2. Built in 1816, the first private yacht to cross the Atlantic shared its name with the barge of this queen. Okay, Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, start us. The Bible tells us of this element being beaten into plates, cut into wires, and worked into the clothing worn by Aaron. Yes, Player 3. That's correct. Player 3. You. But this element, 238, doesn't stink. It powers pacemakers. Let's hear it, player one. Good. Player one. I know Bernard Courtois discovered this element in 1811. Let's hear it, player one. Select again. The Kennedy Space Center has used this gas, atomic number 54, in high-intensity lights for night landings. Let's hear it, player three. You got it. Okay, let's get back in. This ductile, non-radioactive element has an atomic weight of 26.98. Player two. That's correct. Player two, you're in command of the board as we continue. She sells seashells by this location. Player one. Good. Player one, make a selection. In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, these windy storms hardly ever happen. Player two. Right. Player two, you start. One of these animals sat on a stump and thunked the stump stunk. It's player two. Good. Player two, choose again. These animals shouldn't sleep in a shack. These animals should sleep in a shed. Player one. Right. Player one, you're in command of the sawingest saw I ever saw was the saw I saw in this land of opportunity state. Okay, player three. Yes. All right, let's get back into this. His August 8, 1974 speech began, Good evening. This is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office. Yes, player two. Correct. Player two, make a selection. In 1996, after 20 years managing the Dodgers, this man resigned. Let's hear it, player three. That is correct. Player three, you start. In 1869, he resigned his Western Union operator's job to devote more time to his inventions. Let's hear it, player three. Good. Select again. This Chief Justice resigned in 1986 to chair the Commission on the Bicentennial of the U.S. Constitution. It's player two. A lot of clues. You may know the name of this woman who left NASA in 1993 to go into the business of advanced technologies. Player one. Okay, let's get back into this. Barry Bonds broke this man's home run record of 755. It's player two. That's correct. Okay, let's get back in. This seven-time Tour de France champ said the New York City Marathon was the hardest physical thing he'd ever done. It's player three. Hey, you're right. Okay, let's get back in. From 1984 to 1992, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and this man won all the NBA's regular season MVP awards. Okay, player 3. You are correct. Player 3. In 1904, he became the first pitcher in the American League to throw a perfect game. An award is named for him. Yes, player 2. That's correct. And now the $1,000 clue. Here's Kelly, she'll show you.
The Green Bay Packers maintain a replica of the office of this legendary coach, known for his commitment to winning.
Let's hear it, player 2. That's right, way to go. Player 3, you're going first in the Double Jeopardy round when we return. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. World Heritage Sites. Endgame. 1977. Yo, Holmes. Samuel L. Jackson. And Moon R's. Player 3, you're in last place. Let's see if you can close that gap. This entire Italian city, spread over 118 islands, is a World Heritage Site. Okay, player 1. That's correct. All right, let's get back. Here's Kelly with the clue.
The pyramid known as the castle is one of the wonders of this ancient Mayan city.
Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct. You get to pick again, player 1. Excellent. The first of the 2 daily doubles. You are in the lead right now. So, what's your wager? All right, here's your clue. This South American capital didn't exist 60 years ago. Congratulations, you're still in first, player 1. Player 1, choose again. You can visit this country's Los Meadows Historic Park, even if you're not a Viking. It's player 1. Correct. Player 1, pick again. A visit to this country's Komodo National Park shouldn't drag on all day. Player 2. Good. Player 2, make a selection, please, as we continue. Christmas in Calais or Cannes? Player 3. Correct. A lot of clues. In a song from the film The Jungle Book, these are bear. Yes, player 2. Okay, let's get back. This Latin term means it does not follow. Hey, what's for lunch? Let's hear it, player 2. We return to you. Evil gold hoarders are the title guys in Wagner's Ring of the This. Okay, player 3. That is correct. Okay, let's get back into this. From the Arabic for hunting horn, it's another name for mother of pearl. Okay, player 1. Yep. Player 1, you start us off. President Carter signed a treaty on September 7, 1977 that said the United States would give up control of this in 1999. It's Player 2. Good. Player 2, you start us off. The 91-year-old widow of this British Prime Minister was selling off his paintings to supplement her $26 a week pension. It's Player 1. Correct. Player 1, start us. The world lost two more Marx Brothers in 1977, Milton, also known as Gummo, and Julius, also known as this. Yes, Player 1? Right you are. Player 1, pick again.
Yeah!
Answer. The other daily double. You are currently in the lead. Player 1, give us a wager. Here is your daily double clue. Egypt was planning a new town to be built near Cairo to be called the 10th of this holy month. Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 1. Please pick again, Player 1. In October of 1977, terrorists from this U.S. Commonwealth took the Statue of Liberty hostage for 9 hours. Okay, Player 3. That is correct. All right, let's get back into this. Player 3 has control of the board. This dogged Sherlock Holmes novel was published in 1902. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's right, way to go. Player 1, make a selection, please. The Napoleon of crime. He attempts to kill Holmes at Reichenbach Falls. Yes, Player 2. Good. Okay, let's get back in. It's the Great Detective's London address. Yes, Player 2. Good for you. Player 2. In an 1891 story, Holmes solves a mystery concerning a league of men with hair of this color. Let's hear it, Player 2. Yeah! Player 2, pick again. Holmes is outwitted by a woman in a scandal in this Central European kingdom. It's Player 3. Hey, you're right. Player 3, you start. In the late 80s, Sam was the rehearsal stand-in for this comedy legend on his self-titled sitcom. It's Player 2. Good. Player 2, start us. Sam proclaimed, "And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee," in this 1994 film. Okay, Player 3. Correct. Okay, let's get back into this. Sam made brief appearances as this character in Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. Let's hear it, Player 3. Right. Select again. As Elijah Price, Sam was the frail antithesis to Bruce Willis in this 2000 flick. Player 2. Yep. Player 2, you're in command of... Lucius Best was the secret identity of this ultra-cool Incredibles character, voiced by Sam. Player 3? That's right, way to go! Player 3, where do we start? Mercury's period of this is about 59 Earth days. Okay, Player 3. Good for you! We return to you. Photos from Voyager 2 help spot this moon of Uranus that's named for the heroine of As You Like It. Player 2. Good. Player 2, you start. Saturn's second largest moon. It's named for the mother of the gods. Player 2. Yes. Player 2, choose again. They're the bright streaks of lunar ejecta flung from an impact crater. Let's hear it, Player 3. Yep. And the last clue for $2,000. From the German for rivulet, these trenches on the moon's surface probably carried lava. Yes, Player 2. That's correct. Looks like you'll all be moving on to Final Jeopardy after this break. This is the Final Jeopardy category for today. Landmarks. What are you going to wager? Now the last clue. The quote, "with malice toward none," is on the wall of his Washington, D.C. memorial. What did you say? And this correct response will add how much to your score? What did you put as your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? And your response? With that correct response, you will gain. You've come out ahead as our champion, Player 2. Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.